Hello, welcome to Take 5 with Tish. So often, many of us tell ourselves we don't have enough time in the day to take care of ourselves. And so I'm creating this series, Take 5 with Tish. Each video is going to be about 5 minutes or less. Just a way, maybe when you wake up in the morning or before you go to bed, or sneak off, just close yourself into the bathroom if you have to for a few minutes. Just to carve out a few minutes for you. Give yourself some self-love. So, all right, in this first video of the series, it's called the body scan. So let's say that you've had an interaction with somebody, maybe it was unpleasant, and you still feel agitated or uncomfortable, whatever it may be. So one of the things that you can do is to do a body scan to bring conscious awareness into the place in which you're holding on to the energy from that exchange. So what you can do is just take a moment, think about what it is that recently happened that's leaving you feeling unpleasant. And then what you're going to do is just kind of close your eyes and then scan your entire body. Start at your head and start scanning down. So when you think about whatever this was, again, maybe it was an interaction with a family member or coworker. Are you feeling it? Are you getting a light headache from it? Are you feeling any kind of stress or tension in your face? Maybe in your mouth or your throat, your ears. Scan down across your shoulders. Are you holding your shoulders up high, or are they relaxed? Scan down through your arms into your hands. Sometimes we'll think about a situation and we'll just clench our fists. So again, you're just taking inventory. Scan down through your torso. How does your chest feel? What about your belly? Are you feeling the tension from this situation somewhere in your torso? Maybe it's in your back, down into your hips. And then go ahead and scan down your legs into your feet, because sometimes we may not notice, maybe we are shaking our leg as we think about a particular situation. Maybe our toes are clenched. So take a moment to really scan through your body to see where you are holding on to this particular situation. And I'm going to ask for you not to stop at the first place. Continue to scan, because you may find it in a few different places. So once you get an idea of where you're holding on, when you're bringing the conscious awareness of where I'm holding on to something, then you can start working on releasing it. Now, some things may be easier to release. Other things, they need more time to work themselves out. But if, for example, your stomach feels knotted when you think about this particular situation, ask yourself, is it worth my body physically feeling like this because of this interaction with somebody? And if it isn't, then you can work on releasing it. So some things are really easy to do. For example, if you notice that your shoulders are up real high, drop your shoulders, relax them. If your fists are clenched, same thing, just relax them. You may find a tightness in your throat because, maybe something was said and you held back, saying something in retaliation, or even just speaking your truth. So really pay attention where you're holding it. You can also think about if it's, what the certain body part represents. So again, your throat, your truth center, does it feel open? Does it feel closed? Your shoulders, do they feel weighed down by whatever this exchange was? So once you go through your body and you feel and realize where you're holding on to it, then there's a couple things you can do. Besides just relaxing that which feels tight, you can also imagine you're going to go in and scoop. Just feel into wherever you're feeling a tightness, for example. And you can just imagine you're scooping out and releasing. And just stating the intention, it isn't worth holding on to this. So I choose to let it go. Again, just scoop, send it into the earth, and release it. I'm letting this go. It isn't worth it. So however you want to do that, either relax it, scoop and release. If there's a certain vision that comes to mind, maybe a knotted rope, then imagine, just stay within your imagination and imagine unknotting that rope. So these are just some simple things that we can do. It just starts with a body scan for conscious awareness of where you're holding on to energy that's making your body uncomfortable. And oftentimes is just bringing that conscious awareness to surface. Oftentimes can be a catalyst for healing. So thank you so much for watching today's body scan. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, until next time, thank you, be well, and namaste.